So, Shirley boy, let's
Mm,
assume I've got a property in my personal name
yes.
and I want to move that into a company. Can I do that? The tax implications?
You can actually do that. And I'll give you example of some of the strategies even developers actually uses a lot. Is what we call Section 42. Though it's very, very, very technical, and this is where I'll prefer that we have a sit down and we actually go through the proper planning and
Sure.
understand so that you understand the implications of using that particular section. There's what we call Section 42. So which we it can actually assist you with actually not paying capital gain tax and
Hmm.
potentially also transfer duty. So I always actually encourage the property investors, especially those who have bought a couple of properties in their personal names. You find that you've got a huge capital gain tax that potentially you're going to pay by transferring this particular property. So what you need to do is to come and sit down with and say, okay, how do I then move these
Hmm.
properties? Then I'll tell you that this is your base cost, this is your proceeds, which is market value at that particular point in time of transferring that. These are your potential capital. I mean, if you're sitting the capital gain tax of about 10 million or 5 million, or it can be actually a quite amount that you need to pay over to SARS. So you might actually consider to say, how do I actually move these particular properties without actually even pay? This is where we employ Section 42. It's quite technical, I must say.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why we need to sit down and actually
Mm.
do the proper calculation to say what would be the implication, what is the downside of Section 42, because sometimes people don't actually pay attention to that and it can be very, very expensive. So you need a specialist like Intergen and who actually specialize in that model to say, how best do I do that? Because it also needs to have certain documentation that you need to provide to SARS to actually employ that Section 42. So you're more than welcome actually to have a chat with us, which we do it on a daily basis. And we actually enjoy that. We found to have saved a lot of money for property investors using that particular model. So, and yeah, we even actually understand the submissions and the reporting to SARS, which is also crucial because if you know that if you don't actually submit the right information, the right supporting documents, you can actually be subjected to penalties as a
Sure.
result of not complying actually efficiently with SARS.
Awesome. Thank you.